I watch her breathing slowly and feel how this day weighs heavier on her than the others.
I hear her silence before any noise. Something inside her is quietly begging for real rest.
Her eyes rest on the dark screen, but I know she's really staring into a wider emptiness. When she sighs that deeply, I know it isn't work. It's the weight of feeling insufficient.
In the dim hallway, each slow step carries doubts about her own tired future. When she pauses halfway, I sense she doesn't know whether to go on or stay where it hurts less.
Her back bends just a little. It's not age. It's the invisible weight of demanding too much from herself.
The hallway feels long, but her sadness is longer. I only shorten the distance of her silence.
In the warm living room, the sofa holds her body, but her mind stays on guard, without a break.
The papers speak of tasks. Her eyes instead speak of the fear of disappointing herself again.
I follow her eyes, not her hands. They write lists, but her eyes tell stories of quiet fatigue. When her hands cover her face, I know she's not crying over today, but over many tired versions of herself.
In the dim kitchen, her movements are automatic. She cuts, serves, but her mind stays in a distant place.
The smell of food awakens no hunger, only routine, and I know she eats to continue, not to enjoy herself.
I watch her studying the window's reflection, unable to recognize herself in this worn-out version she's become. Sitting by her feet, I wait for crumbs. Truthfully, I just wait for a small sign of relief in her eyes. I move closer without a sound, letting my warmth remind her body it doesn't carry everything alone.
Their hand trembles gently on my head. In that tiny gesture fits all her unspoken exhaustion. I smell her fear in the way she breathes, as if the night enlarged her heaviest thoughts.
Leaning against her only support, she carries years of expectations, not just the complications of this single day. Soft light wraps her frame, yet I still sense the quiet battle happening behind her tired shoulders.
I rest my head on her knee, and I don't need to understand her problems to understand her deep pain.
Gentle shadows cross her face. In them, I sense her doubts about whether she truly deserves to rest. I breathe deeply beside her. Perhaps my rhythm reminds her she's allowed to lower her guard a little.
I press my body against her leg. Sometimes accompanying means holding the weight without asking for any explanation.
I sit facing her, patient. Her tired eyes meet mine, and for one heartbeat she truly rests. Her breathing slows a little. It's not peace yet, just a brief truce that lets her keep holding herself together. The glass trembles between her fingers. Inside it sits everything she's afraid to speak out loud. Walking at her side, my body brushing her leg, I say what she still can't admit to herself.
The path still feels long, but her sadness is longer, and I simply shorten the lonely part of it.
Resting her hands on her only support, she questions whether she can face another similar day, yet stays.
I stay close and quiet. Sometimes love means remaining when someone doubts they deserve to be accompanied at all.